Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode here. It is opening day in year number 3. Chase Field is packed, sold out crowd here after a magical Cinderella run which ended sadly in a sweep to the Toronto Blue Jays last year in the World Series, but hey, it is signs of good things to come, a bright future for this franchise, as they are no longer a team that can get walked around in this division in this NL race here, where last year we were first place in the NL West. Year A were first, walked allowed second. We gave up too many home runs, which we're hoping we can fix, because we have Jack Flaherty on the mound now, hoping to build off this rotation with Zach Gallen, Madison Bumgarner, Bryce Jarvis, and Matthew Boyd. Look at Jack Flaherty's stats last year, proving why he got that big contract from us, and looking to make an impression here at Chase Field on opening day to prove why he earned that money. Alberto Mondesi leading off for the Giants. Impressive stats for him. 2-2-2 count. Jack Flaherty with the windup. The pitch. And a nasty breaking ball gets him chasing in the dirt. And Flaherty strikes out his first batter as a D-back pitcher. And he gets some cheers from the crowd. Next pitch, 0-2 count to Bryson Stott. Flaherty, the windup, the release. And Stott gets us some contact, a diving pitch. Stott tried to get there by Lawler, but no good. Stott just enough contact for a single. 1 on, 1 out, 1-0 count. Kelly, he gets the runner, trying to advance. You think they would have learned from last year. Bryson Stott gunned down by Kelly for the second out. Still showing he's got that arm strength. Getting closer to 30, but not wearing down. Jack Flaherty, 3-1 count. 2 out, no on. And the changeup gets away from him. He walked his first batter of the day. The Montway Jr. came over from the Twins. Kelly, he throws out his second runner of this inning. And Chase Field is hyped up. They love what they saw at first. Now can the offense do something about it here, as we held the Giants scoreless in the top half. Carlos Rodon, 25 starts last year, 9-5 record, 2.29 ERA, whip of 1.04, 146 strikeouts to 53 walks. That man was filthy. But Ian Happ, the other big fish in free agency, looking to make a mark here on opening day as well. 2-1 count. He is someone that we're hoping can be that next big player for us, as he gets a huge liner right off a leadoff single. That's the kind of player we're hoping he can be. Someone that can be a 30 guy for us. Nice solid contact by Ian Happ for the first hit of the day. 3-2 count for Josh Rojas. Rojas had a career year, looking to build off that as he draws a walk. Just like that, D-backs first 2 hitters on base, no outs, looking to do some damage. Ryan Mountcastle, 1-2 count. Slider gets him chasing, and he's down on strikes. 2-2 count for Carson Kelly. He had a breakout year. He gets a pitch to hit. It could go. It is gonna be caught out in left field. Catches too much of the wind. Flirting with the home run there. Ends up not even close. Let's look at the lineup here today on opening day. Rojas, Mountcastle, Kelly, Aquino, Sano, Jordan Lawler, Varsho, and Buddy Kennedy. So we were third in the NL in home runs last year. Aquino, he draws a walk, full count for you-know-who, Miguel Sano. Come on, Sano, you know you got it. And he tries to go down and get one. He just gets jammed too much Base is loaded, and Carlos Rodon is fired up. He escapes danger. We go to the second inning, tied at 0. 1 hit apiece. Lamont Wade Jr., 0-2 count. Jack Flaherty. Letting them stay hot, and he strikes him out. Sits him down. Alright. Tyler Naquin pitches up. He gets jammed, but it will drop, and it is fair, and it's going to be a single. 1-out single for the Giants here after a blue pit. 1-2 count for Lee Odom, the man acquired by the Giants in the Ketel Marte trade in the offseason. It's come full circle, and he gets his first major league hit there. Congratulations to the young player. Unfortunately, it's against us. You always give applause when the young player has some success in the league. 2-2 count, Darren Ruff. Looking to make something happen out of it. But Latino is there in right field for the second out. 2 men on, 2 out. Now, for the Giants. A 3-1 count. Joey Bart, he draws a walk. Bases loaded. Giants looking to put some runs on the board. Luvello looking a little stressed. Modesty on deck. Full count. This is where Flaherty earns his money. And he'll do just that as he strikes out Slater with the bases loaded. And Jack Flaherty's fired up. Chase Fields fired up. This is the man they wanted to come see on opening day. And Flaherty earns that contract on those type of pitches in that moment. He does not rattle easily, people. Huge. Jordan Lawler making his first at-bat on the year. Full count. He'll try a walk, showing patience for the young batter. We're hoping he can have a huge year for us. Dalton Varsho. Trade rumors flying around about him. And with that hit right there, double play, that is something that might happen for him if he keeps hitting double plays. As we have some outfielder depth, but Buddy Kennedy, he takes a pitch up high with 2 outs. So man on base with a dangerous Ian Happ at the plate now. Next man, Ian Happ, hard hit right at second base to end the inning. Unfortunately, right at him. Otherwise, a chance to advance to third. The Giants say no. 3-1 count now for Mondesi. 0-for-1 on the day. And he will draw a walk. Mondesi, his speed threat on the bases. It is a threat. Full count for Marcana. Pitches up. And he's caught looking. He wanted a walk for Stott. But Flaherty gets his 4th strikeout. Froze him. Paints the black. Stott tries to sell the walk. Umpire says no. Marcana 3-1 count. This time he'll get a walk. Sinker. Umpire doesn't like that location. We did. 0-2 count now for Lamont Wade. And he's down on strikes. Back 2 strikeouts now. 5th strikeout on the day for Flaherty. 0-1 count for Tyler Naquin. And he will roll one over. Jordan Lawler makes the play to end the top of the 3rd. No nerves for the rookie here on opening day. The Giants up to 3 hits now, but no runs. Josh Rojas, 1-2 count. And check swing, they say he went around. He doesn't like it. Neither do we. Ryan Mountcastle, 0-for-1 on the day. We extended him to a 5-year deal. Looking to be that Miguel Sano replacement as he gets a pitch to hit. As it is going to be at the warning track, but caught in right field for the second out. Carson Kelly, 3-1 count, 0-for-1 on the day. He gets a pitch to hit. It could go, it's going, it is. Caught against the wall to end the bottom of the 3rd. Man, oh man, Kelly flirting with the home run today twice, but can't seem to get enough of it. Here we are, top 4th, still tied at 0. Lee Odom, 1-for-1, takes a strike, 0-1 count. Giants kind of doing a little retool here. They got rid of Marte, and Odom seems to have the right idea here. Is 2 for 2 in his debut. 3-2 count now for Ruff, and he draws a walk. 2 men on with no out now. Joey Bart, the former #1 prospect, he gets called on strikes as Flaherty paints the black. His 6th strikeout of the day. He's almost even with walks today. Not ideal for Flaherty right now, too many walks, but when he strikes people out, it's nasty. 2 on, 1 out, and that one is gonna see the gap, and the Giants will hold with the bases loaded with 1 out now. Giants threatening to score once again. Nice hard ball ahead, eyes, gets past a diving Josh Rojas. Now Berto Mondesi, 0-2 count. And he gets a pitch to hit. It's going, it is. Caught against the wall. Aquino makes the catch, and they can't get the ball in quick enough. The San Francisco Giants will take the 1-0 lead. Huge play by the Giants there to get some runs in. Stott now. He's trying to take advantage, but wild pitch, and Kelly throws the man trying to advance to third. You think they would learn by now you can't run on Kelly. The Giants get the first run of the day. Can the D-backs come back? 3-1 count for Aquino. Pitch to hit. That one has a chance. It's going. It is. Over the wall. And a ground rule double. As Aquino just misses a home run. But it's a leadoff double here. Proving he can still hit the ball well. Over Slater's head. Miguel Sano, 2-1 count. Looking for impact. He gets a pitch to hit. It's going. It is gonna go. And gone. Miguel Sano pitching up where he left off from last year. The first home run for the Diamondbacks here in 2024. The man, the myth, the legend, Miguel Sano gives the Diamondbacks a lead here in the bottom 4th. Aquino and Sano team up for 2 runs here. Carlos Rodon. Too much of the plate. Sano says thank you very much. Didn't get too much of it, but just enough to give the D-backs the lead. 1-0 count for Lawler. A little bit of a 12-6 curve, but he gets too much under it. And that's going to be a slow pop-up to center fielder. Says thank you very much for the first out in the bottom half. Rodon up to 67 pitches now. Pitch count getting up there. Dalton Varsho. He gets a pitch to hit. It should go. It's back. It's going. It is. Off the wall. Dalton Varsho almost answers back with a home run as well. Starting to get to Carlos Rodon here. Buddy Kennedy. He gets a pitch to hit. Third baseman stops, knocks it down, and he doesn't make the throw. Now the 4th hit of this inning for the D-backs. Rodon starting to fall apart. Ian Happ, 2-0 count. He just chops one to third, and the double play will make the Giants escape without any further damage. But Miguel Sano gets the biggest hit of the day so far with a 2-run shot to left field. Giants trying to answer back now. Jack Flaherty at 82 pitches. This will probably be his last. And in here is his pitch count getting pretty high. Rojas from short will make the first play. 1 down. Nice play by Josh Rojas. Our other utility man, Marcana. Looking to make something happen here. Flaherty with the pitch. And he will line one out. Ian Happ makes the play in left field. Doesn't have to move too much. 2 down. Flaherty. 85 pitches now. If we do a quick inning here, we might be able to get one more inning out of him. Well, knuckle curve drops right in on Lamont Wade Jr. 0-1 count now. Pitch. Release. And he gets jammed. It has a chance to drop in the gap. Ian Happ. This time he makes a run and catch. has a lot more distance to cover, and he says, "Thank you very much. I will take that." As the Giants go 1-2-3 after the D-backs take the lead in the bottom half of the fourth. Josh Rojas leading off here. 2-2 count. Travis Rodon. He rolls one over to first, and he makes the play, no problem, does it himself. Darren Ruff says, "Thank you." Ryan Mountcastle 0 for 2 on the day. Carlos Rodon up to 79 pitches. Both pitchers. Oh my goodness. Mountcastle would want that one back. That one he just got under just too much. And he pops one out to second base. That one looked like it could have been gone. 1-2 count now for Carson Kelly. And he gets plunked. So D-backs avoid going 1-2-3. Aquino 1 for 1 on the day. Full count. And he'll draw his second walk. 2 men on, 2 out. For the D-backs now. With Miguel Sano coming up to plate. And the Giants manager says, "Okay, that's enough. Thank you, Carlos Rodon," as they go to the bullpen. As we look to try and do some damage now, as their ace is out of the picture. Jacob Junis, the former Royal, coming out of the bullpen, trying to keep this game close, as he has Miguel Sano, the power hitter, the man that hit the home run last inning, now up to the plate. Already looking to do some damage. 2-2 count. And a fastball strikes him out. Pretty unhittable spot, but close enough where he got a swing. What a pitch by Jacob Junis, and he shakes off his nerves. He's fired up. That's a pretty tough pitch. Gave him props. Sano handcuffed. Can't do much about it. As we bring in our own bullpen pitcher now, Merrill Kelly. He was a starter last year. The youngster Bryce Jarvis is trying to take in his spot, so he's in that lawn relief role now, seeing what he can do out of the bullpen. 1-0 count, Tyler Naquin. He will roll one over to Ryan Mountcastle on the second pitch for Merrill Kelly on the day. And just like that, 1 out. Lee Odom, 2 for 2 on the day. The young phenom trying to make it 3 for 3. Buddy Kennedy knocks it down, can't make the play, and Lee Odom 3 for 3 on his debut. Wow. 2-0 count for Joey Bart now. He will get one up the middle. Rojas will end the inning there. Steps on second base. And bottom 6 we come. Lawler leading off. Full count. And he draws another walk. His second of the day. 1 man on base. No out. Dalton Varsho. 1-2 count. And he gets jammed by that slider. Should be an infield fly. They're not going to call it though. And 1 out. Stott from shortstop makes the play. Pitcher could have got that. He's just being selfish. Buddy Kennedy 1 for 1 on the day. Junis throws back Lawler to first. He thinks he's going to steal. Nah. Lawler's not fast enough for that. Pitches up Buddy Kennedy. Tries a little hit and run. But that'll be thrown out at first. Lawler's safe at second. No play there. Runner in scoring position now. Ian Happ. 1 for 3 on the day. And the Giants say, no, we can't risk it. They're going to intentionally walk Ian Happ here. Which, I don't blame him. Ian Happ is a dangerous hitter. Josh Rojas now. He gets a pitch to hit. And a bit too hard. Drops right in front of the right fielder. Runners have to stop. Bases loaded for the Diamondbacks. Rojas comes in the clutch there. Just hit it too hard. 3-1 count for Mountcastle. Bases loaded. And he can't get under that one enough, as that will end the 6th with the bases loaded. 1-2 count. Merrill Kelly strikes out the batter for the first out. If you wonder if we can't bring in runs with the bases loaded, will that come back to haunt us? Alberto Mondesi 0-2 count. He chases a changeup out of the zone. Merrill Kelly, back-to-back strikeouts to start this top half. Bryson Stott, 1-1 count. He gets a pitch to hit. It's going, but Aquino makes the play in right field. Chases it down. Says that's not a problem for him. Carson Kelly leading off. 1-1 count. Gets a pitch to hit. Hard hit right at Stott. Takes his time and throws out Kelly. One man down. Kelly hitting the ball hard, but no luck. 1-2 count for Aquino. 1-for-1 on the day. Slider gets him chasing. Late drop on that slider by Junis. Miguel Sano looking at the big shot in the fourth. He just got enough of this one to give the D-backs the lead. That wall scraper by Sano. So he didn't have to run full speed. But he strikes out. Another nasty off-speed pitch by Junis. Has Sano's number today. The former Royal doing some damage out of the bullpen. Sano, no chance. Humberto Castellanos comes in to replace Merrill Kelly. Only made 4 starts for us last year. But he strikes out the first batter he sees there. Doing some damage early on. 1-1 count for Lamont Wade Jr. And he gets a pitch to hit. It's in the gap between Dalton Varsho and Aquino. And it'll be a 1-out double now. Runner in scoring position. Not ideal here. Lamont Wade Jr. firing up steam. Merrifield, speed threat now, pinch running. As he'll advance Merrifield to third. Lawler throws the man out at first. 2 men out. Man on third. So we bring in Trevor May out of the bullpen. Our free agent signing. The star of our bullpen. The man, the myth, the legend. Seeing if he can get us out of this jam. Full count. Darren Ruff on deck. Lee Odom. 3-for-3 on the day. And he's chasing one up high. The rookie thought he could get that one out of the zone. Trevor May fired up. And Chase Field says, "Thank you, Trevor May." As he makes quite an impression here in his D-back debut. Merrifield now in left field. 1-2 count for Zach Little on Lawler, and he paints the black. Gets Lawler looking for a strikeout. 1 count for Dalton Varsho now. Gets a pitch to hit. And right at the left fielder. Merrifield had some trouble with it in the shade. But it's 2-man down now. Buddy Kennedy full count. And he draws a walk. Buddy Kennedy, second walk of the day. Definitely drawing a lot of walks here, which is nice to see. Ian Happ, 1-2 count. Fastball just out of the zone, strikes him out. As the D-backs have a chance to win opening day now. The top of the 9th coming out. And Trevor May stays in, 2-2 count. Chasing a slider wild, and Trevor May strikes out the first batter in the 9th. 3-1 count now for Joey Bart. Fastball gets away from him. And there's a 1-out walk. 1-0 count for Austin Slater. Rolls one over. Buddy Kennedy can't make the play from third. He can't. And that is a single. 2 men on with 1 out now. Buddy Kennedy can't get there fast enough. It's almost a bunt. And just like that, Giants have a rally going. 2-2 count for Mondesi. Trevor May can't get that 2 inside. Aquino, he can't make the play. Aquino gets that one rolling past him. 1 run, the tie-in run is in the score. Man from third coming home, and he is gonna be safe. And the San Francisco Giants have taken the lead off an Aquino fielding error. Oh my goodness. And Alberto Mondesi is stirring the pot. Aquino misses that one. Lets it get by him. And the Giants, just like that, have the lead. And Ryan Nelson coming in. He only made 1 appearance last year. Trying to stop the bleeding. 1-2 count. And then very next batter hits one up the middle. to give the Giants a 2-run lead now. Unfortunate there. Mark Hanna 2-2 count. He will field one. And Varsho is there for the second out. Just like that, the Giants come alive in this 9th inning. Merrifield now trying to keep the inning alive. Nelson checks the runner at first. Next pitch. He will jam him. Latino. This time he will make the play in right field. As he hangs his head, he knows he dropped that one. All he can do is a redemption here if we can get guys on base. But the Giants brought in Josh Hader. And man saved 42 or 45 saves last year. But Rojas hits one hard past a dive in first base. And he gets the rally started here, bottom 9th. Leadoff hitter on base, Ryan Mountcastle. He gets jammed. And a double play will kill dreams pretty much right there. That's not what you want to do right after you get a leadoff man on base. Ryan Mountcastle having a rough opening day. Carson Kelly 1-2 count. And he's caught looking. Josh Hader sits him down. And the San Francisco Giants come into Chase Field versus a division rival here on opening day. And they make a statement that they're still in this division too, as the D-backs hope to rebound here in game number 2 as they lose a close one. We'll see you guys next time and see if we can even up this series. Till then, peace.